Listen, again, it's not the language is important, and I suppose trying to come up with language that pleases everyone is difficult. But mental health difficulties and psychosocial disorders, they're just too broad a term for some of the conditions that we're talking about. And certainly my understanding of mental health disorder would be is someone who has a clinically diagnosed condition that is persistent and is causing ongoing disability to that person. So we're talking about people with schizophrenia, people with bipolar affective disorder, people with persistent anxiety and depression, So I think that mental health difficulties is just too broad a term, and it encompasses things that may well be just transient and affect mental well-being or health, which is things like we could be having a bad day, that's a mental health difficulty, or I'm stressed today, that's a mental health difficulty, tomorrow I feel better because I had a good night's sleep. I don't want to trivialise it, but I do think we need to give weight to the conditions such as psychotic conditions where people are seriously ill, or people who have neurotic conditions who have severe persistent symptoms that are dysfunctional. I think we've got to give weight to that, and I think at this time that's probably the best term.
So the mental disorder, as per the definition, means in relation to a person, any mental illness or mental health difficulty, whether of a continuous or intermittent nature. You have to take it in the round, not just one part of it. Whether of a continuous or intermittent nature, which seriously affects the person's thinking, perception, emotion, mood or judgment, leading to significant impairment of the mental function of the person. So, Deputy, you just can't decide to take part of the definition which says mental disorder means any mental illness. You have to take the full wording that goes with it, whether of a continuous or intermittent nature, which seriously affects the person's thinking, perception, emotion, mood or judgment. So I don't see a mental disorder as defining somebody's personal well-being or their peace of mind on a particular day. What I see a mental disorder is a clinical judgment in relation to someone who may have an enduring mental health condition, who may have a continuous mental health condition, who may have an intermittent mental health condition, which seriously affects the person's thinking, perception, emotion, mood or judgment, leading to significant impairment of the mental function of the person. I'm not trying to split hairs here, but Deputy, when you're referring to the definition of what a mental disorder is, you need to read the whole paragraph.
Margaret.